All right, I got my buddy Jim sitting here with me. He's off camera. I'm not going to let you see him because it'll scare you. But I got my buddy Jim here. He asked me a question. He said, Teddy, I want to build a list of sales managers, and I want to find sales managers I know in a region. I want to find sales managers who I don't know in a region. Is that what we're looking for, Jim?
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Okay. So now you heard his voice, you know that I'm not pretending. There is someone sitting with me. So, Jim, this is what I would do, dude. I would go to the homepage of LinkedIn. I would put a quote, sales manager. Just like that. Sales manager. Okay? You know, uppercase, lowercase doesn't make any difference.
Do you need the quote sign?
You need the quote, otherwise you're going to find profiles with sales or profiles with manager. And you're specifically looking for sales managers.
Okay.
Check this out. There are 5,363,293 sales managers in my overall network. Okay? Remember, Jim, I own this entire network.
Yes,
okay?
you do.
All right? But we want to refine that because that's way too big of a list to look at. So let's refine it a little bit. So you got to go to click on people so you get these filters. Okay, still the same number. So now I'm going to go look for sales managers I know, first level. Okay, these are the ones that we're connected to. Hit apply. So now I'm down to 904. I know 904, or at least I'm connected to 904 individuals on LinkedIn who have the word sales manager in their profile. Now let's get a little more purposeful. Let's go to location. Let's go look just in Greensboro. Okay, I hit apply. 904 goes down to 343.
Question: Will if I do that on my LinkedIn, will it always pop up and give me the chance to click on Winston? And
yes, sir. Exactly. I'm not. I don't have any magic. Let me put it this way: the magic I have, I'm not sharing with you.
Okay. No surprise there.
This is typical end user stuff magic. I don't show you my magic. Okay. Hey, let's get a little more purposeful. Okay.
Okay.
So we went to sales manager in Greensboro first level. Well, this is looking for people who have the word sales manager in their profile. Let's look for people who have sales manager in their title.
Okay.
So I'm going to go to all filters over here. Okay. Click on all filters. Careful, Jim. You almost got in frames.
They want to scare anybody.
Yeah, get in my frame, you know. So now I'm going to drop down here. I went to all filters. I'm going to scroll down here to title. And I'm going to put sales manager here. Okay. And actually I'm going to hit apply. 343 drop down to 65. Okay. So now what I'm doing is I'm looking for people who have the word sales manager in their profile. They're connected to me, first level. They're in Greensboro, and they have sales manager in their current title.
Correct.
That's 65.
Wow.
That's a workable list, buddy.
Very much.
Okay. So now what you need to do is figure out what do you want to do with this list. Okay.
All right.
And so if you're going to call these and engage with these folks regarding the program that we were talking about, then what I would suggest you do is show you another piece of magic. Just a little bit of my magic.
Sure. Right
click, open in a new tab. Right click, open in a new tab. Don't click on them. Right click and open them in a new tab. So your list stays right there, and you bring those profiles up in a new tab. So that you don't destroy, because if you click on that, it goes out of your list and comes back. So by opening it up in a new tab, now I can go look at Zach, and I can decide, do I want to call Zach? Is Zach the guy I want to get involved with? If he is, then I might look at his contact information and see if his phone number is in there. Or once I get done with this, watch this. Hit the X. Go look at the next one. And here's the next sales manager in Clemens that I'm connected with, and I can decide, do I want to call Nick? Look at his contact information, get his phone number or his email address, and I can decide, call him, don't call him, whatever I want to do, get done with it, hit the X, go work the next one. Now, you asked me two things, Jim. You said, Teddy, I want to find the sales managers in a particular region who I'm connected with.
Correct.
So let's go a little different. Let's go look at the ones that we're not connected with. Let's look at second level. Now, you know, second level is people that I'm not connected to, but we have a mutual connection.
Correct.
So now I can go look at that, and 65 is going to go to 1,028. So there's 1,028 sales managers in Greensboro who are currently have the word sales manager in their title that I'm not connected to with. That's a huge number.
Huge.
You know? So maybe the thing to do there, again, I'm going to teach you the same thing. Right-click, open in a new tab. Right-click, open in a new tab. Open up a page of them at a time.
Mm-hmm.
Go look at their profile. So what I'll do now, Jim, is if I'm looking for new sales managers that I want to have a conversation with about our Sales Leadership Association, I might decide to go look and see who Roger Taylor is. Who do I know that knows him? And maybe I'll reach out to him and say, hey, Roger, I've got this Sales Leadership Association. Love to invite you to it. Please join me on LinkedIn.
Mm-hmm.
I'd send him a connect request first. So, bottom line, Jim, it's all right here, the magic. Start with some keywords here, and then refine your list with keywords through all filters, connection type, and region type. You can build a list of sales managers you're connected to in a region, or a list of sales managers you're not connected with, and then you work your list and figure out where you want to take them. Hope that helps, man.
Excellent. Yeah,
Cool.
thanks.
All right.